Hi, Page here to show you how to use Blender shape keys in Unreal Engine as morph targets in just 3 minutes. Make your shape keys in Blender. You don't need bones, skeleton, or an armature for this, and you can animate in Unreal Engine. In the Data tab under Shape Keys, add bases for your model, add a shape key, mine is called Wiggle. Select Wiggle and go to Edit mode to change your model. Remember not to add or remove vertices. Exit Edit and your model will kind of revert back. Don't worry, increase the value of Wiggle shape key to see your changes from 0 to 1. You can make more shape keys here and they will all export together. Save your file and export as .fbx. Make sure you select your object and include selected objects in the export. Other settings can stay default, but I uncheck them as a habit. Now we can import. Do not import with default settings, as this will create a material and a static mesh for your object. Static meshes do not have shape keys or morph targets, so let's delete that. When you import, you can force all meshes as skeletal meshes even if they do not have an armature or bones. If you scroll down to skeletal mesh settings, you need to enable import morph targets, which means shape keys in Blender. This will create the shape key mesh that we need in pink. On the right, second tab shows all the morph targets you imported. Like Blender, morph targets can be gradually increased. Unlike Blender, the vertex changes can go in a negative direction. Less animation work if it goes both ways. To animate the morph targets, you need to create a curve with the exact same name as the morph target, in this case, Wiggle. Now we can change the type of morph target so it's bound. Directly from the skeletal mesh editor, we can create an asset from the current pose and name it. This will give us a 1 frame of animation, so let's click Append at the end and add 59 more frames. Now we can add a curve, ignore the built-in curves from Unreal Engine and just type in Wiggle. In the settings, edit curve and right-click to add keyframes. You can add as many as you want and move them around manually or enter the numbers at the top. I made a simple pulsating animation for the demonstration. Now we can drag the skeletal mesh in or make a blueprint of it. If you play immediately, it won't animate. Make sure you select the mesh in the editor and change the animation mode to use animation asset and drag in the animation sequence we made. Set to looping and playing and you're done. This could be used to animate eyes or props or made into complex animation blueprints. I hope this helps with your project. Until next time!